to have their clinic and concert until January, which is kind of strange, which is just kind of the way they work. The first thing that we had was our all-region jazz ensemble auditions, and we were very fortunate that we had 2 people that made the all-region jazz ensemble. First one on drums is John Skillen. John again. The second one on one of his 16 million instruments that he plays at an extremely high level, on tenor sax, Jack Bishop. The next audition that we had, shortly after that, actually quite a ways after that, was the Region Orchestra / Region Percussion Ensemble auditions, and we had 3 gentlemen, one of them takes just a minute to replace, who did an incredibly good job at that audition and all made the Region Orchestra. Again, switching instruments, Jack on B-flat clarinet, Ishan on bassoon, and JP on percussion. A hand for these. Some students who are kind of out of the audience who need to start making their way up here onto the stage from both the symphonic band and concert band. If you made the freshman region band, if you'll start moving up this direction, come join us up here on the stage. Some of us are moving. There we go. We're kind of getting there. Keep coming, guys, from the back corner. There we go. We'll give them just a second. It is, as you know, as band parents, there's a huge difference between region band auditions in junior high and region band auditions in high school. In junior high, you go for most instruments from 2 short little half-page etudes with just a few scales, and in high school you have 3-page plus etudes with all your major scales, your chromatic scale, and all sorts of craziness. And these students here did a fantastic job at the freshman region band audition just a couple weeks ago, actually last week I believe it was, and they will perform in their clinic concert coming up right after Christmas. First one we have is Maria Kiroshkova on flute, Caitlin Lundy on bass clarinet, Joseph Bendella on alto sax, Camille Lombard on horn, and Aiden Ho on bass trombone. And then I missed one on my list, and I apologize for that, but finishing first chair in the tenor saxophone room, Lee and Michelle on tenor. And then on Friday evening and most of the day Saturday, we had our phase 1 auditions for the region band. And the next group of students that I'm going to recognize, these are the students that were recognized for making the all-district band. All-district band is kind of like honorable mention. It's everybody that makes the region band plus the next few, or maybe in some cases just one, in the section. So we're going to take just a second, and we've got a couple people that are coming up here, so we'll get them all situated. So our district band members, Sasha Okoro Barutia, Abigail McWhorter, Madison Mai, Finn Ailey, Kennedy Frazier, Ishan Sina, Cyril Brule, Jack Bishop, Brandon Wen, Grant Crump, Joseph Vandella, Harrison Down, Ethan Purba, Jack Sanders, Ethan Cow, Parker Abalera, Connor Monk, Marco More, and Nathan Jones. A hand for all of our district. And then last night, for yet another audition, these folks here were back at College Park again, performing all the same music they've been working on for many, many months, and all were recognized with making the region band. And our region members who will have their clinic concert this Friday and Saturday at Klein Kane, Sasha Okoro Barutia, Abigail McWhorter, Madison Mai, Ishan Sina, Jack Bishop, Grant Crump, Brandon Wen, Harrison Down, Joseph Bandela, Ethan Purba, Jack Sanders, Ethan Cow, Parker Abalera, Connor Monk, and Nathan Jones. A hand for all of our all-region students. And then at that Phase 2 audition, the students that finished at the top, somewhat, it kind of depends per instrument, but near the top of each of their sections, advanced to the area audition. And our area students they're gonna keep working on those etudes for about another month, and then in January, right after we get back, that first Saturday after we get back from our Christmas break, they're gonna have another audition and see if they can make the all-state band or orchestra. So we are super excited about these three gentlemen here that advanced to the area audition. The first one on trumpet is Mr. Parker Avalera.
Go Parker!
Also on trumpet, Connor Monk. And on French horn, Nathan Jones. How about one more hand for all of our students? This amazing success and amazing work doesn't just happen here in this building, it happens at the very beginning, whether that's over at Oakcrest or at North Point, and then all the way to Grand Lakes and up to Willowwood with those amazing, wonderful teachers that we have there. The biggest contributing factor to a successful high school band program is having an amazing feeder program, and our teachers are not only wonderful music educators, but even more importantly, wonderful human beings. Can you help me with a round of applause for all of our feeder